Okay, listen. So Jenny Zimmerman is the person in our entire city that one goes to when one needs a book recommendation. My son, who doesn't even go to this school, goes to her at least once a week and asks for book recommendations. She has consistently pushed and become the, evangelist for literally reading in Asheville, North Carolina.
Have you ever been force-fed stale bread? No? Well, I have, in a way. That's what reading at school has been like up until this semester. How many books did I read last year? Because I chose to read them, read solid 2 books. How many books have I read this year? I think I've read 4 or 5. And the semester's not even over yet.
I was 110% against reading until I met Miss Zimmerman, and she found things that I liked.
I used to hate reading. I would despise it with a fiery passion, and whenever I got into Miss Zimmerman's class, I started reading books like Hey Kiddo, and I'd read it and I'd want to read it over and over again.
Miss Zimmerman is a good teacher. Last year I didn't like reading, but when I got her class this year, she found some books that I liked, and I finished Tracker and I really liked it. So she went and got me River, and I liked it too, and I finished it, and then she went and bought me Brian's Return.
You recommended me to read Speak. I finished that. This book, I finished this. Shout. I'm almost done with that book.
She just doesn't buy books for a class to build a library. She has every student on her mind when she is picking out books.
She recommended this one book called Speak, and it was like our book club. It was just cool because not really many teachers do book clubs unless it's after school, and so having that really helped me get finished with the book.
My mom's a librarian, but I don't even trust her recommendations at this point. I trust Ms. Zimmerman's way more because I feel like she can tell the book in a way that speaks to whether or not I know I'll like it. So my journey in this class kind of just goes past books and book plots and characters and lines. It's taken a whole aspect into my life personally. So all the books I've read deal with social justice issues or rape culture so far. And it's not that I get pretty emotionally attached to books, but it goes further to that because now I find myself at home and I'm researching documents and I'm looking at court cases and I'm looking at social justice news online and I'm talking to my family about it. And suddenly it's not just a book that I started reading, it's this developed passion.